Good morning to y'all. Let's see what time it is. A little after 6. And I'm headed down to a spot that I've hunted earlier this year. And seen a big hog there one day. But I'm headed there this morning because it's the last morning or last Saturday morning of dog season here. And this spot I'm going to is just a good spot for deer to come through if they're being run by dogs or just traveling in general. But as you probably can see, the sun's just breaking through some clouds. Had some cloudy days here the last few days. And it's supposed to be partly cloudy, partly sunny today, so probably sun's gonna be in and out. But anyhow, I'm headed down there with the bow, and we're gonna see if I can get a deer down there while dogs are running with the bow. So let's go. Let's see what we can do. This GoPro won't come on. It's coming. Okay, we're good. Made it in. Man. Anyway, I've made it in. It's about 20 minutes to 8 right now. It took me over an hour to get in here. On the way in, I was crossing a ditch and fell. Pretty good buck. Back. Oh my gosh, y'all. Where'd he go? cannot believe that. I was trying to do my opening interview for y'all, and I caught a glimpse of a deer. I don't know how I did it. I just looked over my shoulder and I seen the butt of a deer walking that way. And I threw my binoculars up and I seen a buck. I was like, oh my gosh, I ain't been here 10 minutes. I just got to the top of the tree, got everything set up, trying to do the opening interview, and looked, and he's walking up the other side going that way. I was like, I'm gonna grunt at him. So I got to grunting at him, and then I could hear him coming across the water. I was like, he's coming. I can't believe he's coming. Deer in Mississippi, at least around here, do not come to calls like they do up north. But I could hear him coming across that water. It's like, he's coming in hard. And he just comes barreling right through this brush right here and comes to like, I don't know, this is less than 10 yards. 11. Okay, he was at 11 yards. Tears up a little bush right there, and I'm freaking out because he's coming in so fast. It's hard to self-film a deer coming in fast like that. Oh, I'm going to tell y'all what. This Mississippi is a tough state. It's a really tough state. Especially the bow hunt. It's run with dogs. Gun season 2.5 months out of a 4-month deer season. And there's no break in it. When gun season starts, it goes till the end of the season. I mean, our gun season starts November and runs to the end of January. And to bow hunt on it, there's a dog barking right there. Dog just started running. But to kill a deer with a bow, I know he's not a giant to some people, but I'm going to tell you what, I worked my butt off to kill a deer this year on public, around here, around my home, here, on public land with a bow. And I just done it this morning. And I just shot a great buck right here at 10, 11 yards, whatever I said a while ago. And I'm pretty sure he went down right over there. He wasn't doing too good. Oh man, what a year, y'all. What a year. Oh, I think I'm gonna ease my stuff together and, well, I ain't gotta ease my stuff together. I'm just gonna get it together and go put my hands on him. Alright, I'm on the ground. Just got my stuff packed up here, and a couple things I wanted to talk about. One is right before I seen the deer, I said I fell this morning on the way in, and when I fell on my bow, and you can see I got mud on the sight there, and I shot it when I got in the tree. Right after I get everything set up, I shot it just to make sure it was still on. And it was. But another thing I was going to say, that was pretty much what I was just fixing to get into during the interview when I seen the deer. I just knew people would have some questions about me falling. So that's what I was getting to. But anyway, another thing is, you can see I got my orange vest on now. Here in Mississippi, on private land and the majority of the public land, not all of them are like this, but majority of them are. When you get 12 feet in a tree or higher, you can take your orange vest off. You have to wear it going up the tree and coming down the tree. But when you get 12 feet or higher, you can take it off. And of course, when you're on the ground walking around, you gotta have it on. But that's the reason you see me sometimes. I got it on when I'm in a tree, and then it's off. So that's pretty much the deal with that. So just gonna clear those couple of things up. Now let's go over here and look at this arrow. I'd say it's a dead deer. Now he turned. Here's the little bush right here. That's a fresh rub. And that's a fresh scrape. So I know the last time I seen him was like right over here, so I'm fixing to kind of see if I can follow some blood here and go find him. Looky here. That's a good deer. Man. Let me get this vest backpack off. Oh yeah, y'all. Look at that buck. Pretty 8-point. Oh my goodness. Would y'all look at this. Great deer. I'm gonna tell y'all what. He may not be the bull of the woods down in here, but he's a great deer for around here anyway. I wouldn't say a giant for Mississippi, but he's a great deer for around here. He's got good long beams. He's probably, what, 13 inches wide maybe. But you know what? It doesn't matter. He's a very hard-earned buck, I can tell you that. Got a big old head on him. It looks like he was a pretty big-bodied deer, but he's kind of wore down now with the rut, and they lose their body mass during the rut a lot. But just to see this buck this morning, called him in to 11 yards, you know. It was a great hunt. I would take a hunt like this any day, I can tell you that. But here in the last, I think in the last week, I've limited out on bucks. I still got a couple does I can kill, but this is a great buck. I'm fixing to get him packed up. I'm fixing to show y'all too a great pack for saddle hunters, self filmers, and just public land hunters in general. It's this Alps pack. I'm fixing to pack this deer, my camera gear, my saddle, steps, platform, and everything. I'm fixing to pack it about a mile out of here, and I'm fixing to show you how good you can pack your gear in this backpack, and it just carries so good. So let's do it. I'm ready to get him on out of here. So hey, it's been a great year, but let's get him packed up. Okay, I just got everything, as you see, all scattered out here. Got my steps and my platform off the back of my pack. But what I want to show you here is this meat compartment in this pack. It unzips. It's usually up tight, so everything's nice and compact to your body. But it unzips, where you have, you know, room. You can put meat in there. I still got room in the main pack here too. I can put meat if I have to. I mean, I got my saddle and my camera base and arm and everything in that. But I still have room to put meat if I have to down in here. But this is the main part that the meat's going in. It's got this heavy duty mesh. I don't know, it's kind of like just a heavy duty mesh type of deal. So that's where the meat's going. And then once you get the meat in there, and you can't zip it back up, but what you can do is you got these straps on the side here, and there's this buckle. You can pull it over, buckle it, and then tighten it up as tight as you have to. That way your load's nice and compact. You can get it as tight to your body as you can. Helps you carry the load better. So I had just really liked this pack. I've had it for 2 years. I think I bought this 2 years ago. I mean, it's got good padding in it. On the loops where you put your arms through and on your back. This is padded. This is padded where the waist straps are. And it's just a great pack. That being said, I'm fixing to start cutting this deer up and deboning him. That's one thing. I debone my deer so I can fit a whole deer in this pack with all my camera gear and carry it out. That's head, that's camera gear, that's everything. The meat, all my clothes. I'm gonna shed some clothes when I start walking out here too. So I'm fixing to get him packed up, get him cut up here and packed up and head out. And I'll show you how I put my meat in and load it up and put my steps and platform back on here. I'll show you all that. And then we'll get him out of here. So let's do it. All right. Got my meat, head, I got my steps. Got everything here. Fixing to pack it up. I got my meat hauler here. And best thing about deboning meat is you don't have the bulk. I mean, this is all the meat I got right here in 3 bags. It's gonna be about an extra 35 pounds. May not look like it, but this is a 10 to 12 pound bag and they're all about the same. So it's gonna be 30 to 35-ish pounds of meat deboned. I'm fixing to pack it up, put all the meat in the meat hauler here. Then, when you get all that done, there's these side buckles here. Clip them up. And you can tighten them up. That way it kind of brings in the weight a little closer to your body. Got 4 of them here. I can find the buckle to this one. Oh yeah. Zip this up. Find the buckle to this one. Cinch that up. And one great thing about this pack is this pocket here. This is for a spotting scope, but it's great to put my camera in, mic, my control for my remote, you know, zooming in and out and everything, my control. I got extra batteries. Everything fits in here. It's padded on the inside, so it's nice and keeps it protected. And it's right there if you need it. Easy to get out whenever you're getting in a tree. So that's where I keep my camera. And there's another strap right here that kind of goes over it. I usually don't strap it because I don't want to mash the camera or nothing. So I usually just don't even strap this one. But I strap the top one. Then I'm going to take this. I'm going to take my steps. I always turn them upside down. These are my homemade aiders too that I made out of some rope and old water hose, but I always point them down and I take, oh sorry, I got it the wrong way. I always run the strap over and then cinch that up and buckle it down. Alright, my steps are in. That's my steps. Now, especially when you got, this is different. A little different when you got a deer to put on, a deer head. Here's my platform. I always turn it up and I'll run my straps through the platform. Both of them. And usually I buckle it up right there. But since I got a deer head, what I'm gonna do is see, now here's a great example right here. Not enough strap. Watch this. I'm gonna unzip this back pocket. Wrong pocket. Let me get the right one here. And look at here. we have an extension strap. That's what's so cool about this pack. Now, I can put that strap on there. It will now reach over to this strap. And I can now cinch it down. And this one will fit. I'm pretty sure it will fit without having to have my extension strap. Oh yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Now, we have about 60 pounds in this pack. Got my deer head all cinched up here. Yep. Steps, platform, all my camera gear, clothes. I got other clothes in here that I took off. Got everything I need right here. So, fixing to throw it on. I actually may take this jacket off too because it's fixing to get warm. So, that's just one great thing about this pack. It's especially for a whitetail hunter. Don't know about out west, may need a little bit bigger pack, but for a whitetail hunter, if you hunt out of a tree saddle, if you self-film and you got all your gear, like me, I've got a tree saddle, self-film, everything fits in here. I can pack my deer out at the same time, make one trip. So it's a great pack. I love it. Anyway, let me get this over with. I'm fixing to take this jacket off, grab my cameras, and I'm gone. Looky here. Buck's still hanging on. And there's the truck. Man, pretty good little walk. Just a touch over a mile. Hey, it's all worth it though. All worth it. Stick that old bow up in there. Whew. Yep, it's been a good day. Good day. Oh, there we go. Got a little weight off my back. There he is. Alright everyone, that's about gonna wrap up the video. But before we end it here, I got a question for y'all. I want y'all to leave us some comments about it. I know we've had a few questions about our backpacks and stuff, what kind it is, you know, what kind of camera gear and stuff you got. And the question I got for y'all is if y'all would like us to do a full-on review of our backpack and our self-filming setup and what we use, leave us some comments. If y'all want to see that kind of video, let us know, and we'll try and do one if y'all want to see it. So hey, please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're not, and we'll see y'all next time.